Hey guys, it's Victoria McCartney. Thank you for tuning in again. Today is going to be a little different. I'm actually going to be showing you products we could actually use right now. I left a lot of stuff in Michigan when I had to come back to Toronto for this. So this one will be interesting. Now, I hope you guys like it. And if you have any questions about anything, feel free to comment below and ask them, and I'll get back to you right away. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so this is the setup that I have been using the past couple months. When I first came home from Michigan, I actually only had my computer, which has Logic Pro on it, and my microphone, my USB microphone, my headphones, and my guitar. That actually provided me enough to make all the content that I've been making so far on YouTube, and I think it sounds pretty good, and it worked out really well for me. If you are on a budget, I would suggest that you stick to these things and these things alone, because once you start adding bigger things like this, obviously it's going to cost more. But yeah, so I got this a couple weeks ago, and it's really been upping my game. It's been very helpful adding like drums and piano to my songs, which you guys will be hearing soon. But this is the MPK 249. The price was pretty good. I think it was around $500 Canadian, but 300 and something US, and I spent US dollars on this. So I thought that was a pretty good price for everything that it gives you. And yeah, so I really enjoy this. It gives you everything that you could possibly need, and it sounds really good. It sounds natural when you have trumpets on it or violin, anything like that. It does a really good job. Then on my computer, I use Logic Pro. So here we are. Sorry it's shaking a little bit, but I have to hold it with one hand and do the rest with my other. So you click on Logic Pro. You have to open one of your songs or start a new one. And this is what pops up. You can connect your microphone and do audio. You could add a drum, guitar, or bass, external MIDI, which would be this beautiful device over here. Even software instruments, you could also use this on there, and that provides like sounds that are already on Logic Pro. You don't need to buy any, and that's like piano, cellos, some drums, like the original things. And honestly, that's really all you need at the beginning. You don't really need too much. You could really just stick to natural sounds anyways, like beating on your guitar or a book or anything like that. But yeah, it gives you some really good stuff that you could put in there. So I usually start with audio because I've been recording a lot of stuff via my microphone. So you create that. Yeah, so all you really got to do is press record, and it has the tempo and the count in, and there you have it. It's pretty good. When you have the microphone in, you won't be able to hear that, so it won't get caught on the recording. So yeah, that's awesome. That's what I use. You can easily double click it with both fingers and add new audio track. You could add duplicate of your track above, etc. So now I'm going to talk about my microphone, which has been incredibly useful the past however long I've been singing, honestly. It works so well. It works almost as well as the microphone that I paid a lot of money for, which is still in Michigan. And this thing is like incredibly portable. Like, it's durable, it's small. You take it off this thing, you can literally fit it in a backpack if you're traveling. I absolutely love it. It came with this. It's a very, very long cord, but if it's too annoying for you, like it was for me, I just taped it and it works well. I mean, I record everything while sitting on my bed, so I don't need it to be very long, but the long cord is very helpful if you're trying to create an at-home studio or anything like that. But I need something that's quite portable because I'm always, going between Michigan and Toronto, and hopefully I'll be doing a lot more traveling to LA, Nashville, you know, music cities like that. Since university is all over, I'll be able to pursue that a little bit more. So yeah, for those of you traveling a lot, this microphone is perfect. It's a Rode USB mic, and I think it was around the $200 range. I mean, that's not really terrible for mics. I would say a good one is around that price range. A good but cheapest one you could find is around that price range. So yeah, I would highly suggest this if you guys are looking for a microphone. Now, last but not least, these headphones. Headphones are incredibly important, people. I know that's like the last thing on somebody's mind when they're trying to get something. I mean, I've been using my Beats headphones for the past couple years, and they did good, but I could not mix any of my stuff properly. I couldn't mix. I didn't really hear my voice as well. Like, it would get muffled in the Beats headphone and sound completely different when my file went onto my phone, or I was listening to it on somebody else's phone, or even my computer when I was playing it out loud. So a good set of headphones is incredibly important. These ones, I'm not too sure where they're from because I was given them by somebody. I mean, Sennheiser, I guess. That's what the brand is called, but it's HD 280 Pro. I'm not sure how expensive these are, but you know, they work incredibly well. I've seen a lot of headphones on Amazon that are selling for like, I don't know, maybe $80, $90. And I read a lot of the reviews, and it seems that those actually are very good. There's a lot of engineers that are saying, I've been using these for a long time in my home studio, and they're almost as good as the ones that I bought for like hundreds of dollars. So I would say try and find a cheap pair, but make sure that they're good quality, that they actually work, because your music will sound significantly better than it sounded before you had these headphones. So thank you for watching. That's just a small little video on the stuff that I use. So once again, if you have any questions or comments or concerns, just comment below, because I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Maybe even tell me some of the stuff that you use, because if it's cheap enough, I am so there, people. I would love to get more stuff to add to my little collection here. Yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope this was able to help you a little bit. So I'm going to be doing a YouTube video on how I mix some of my songs. It's all with the natural stuff that you have already on your Logic Pro X, if that's what you use. And that could be very helpful to you, because I know I had no idea what the heck I was doing when I first got it, but yeah, after learning from some of my friends and learning from videos, I was able to learn quite a lot with the original things, edits, effects, that's what you call it, that Logic Pro X provides. So yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you next video.